We'll continue our discussion on Savitri Veda, Max for New Age Mothers. We had some look about Savitri's life. But generally we generally say Sati Savitri. No, we want to get the idea about what is Sati actually. Okay? Who was Sati initially and how to get it? Okay? That is our interest today. Okay, Daksha, whose name means skilled, was a great Prajapati. His daughters were his offerings for her to gods, but one of his offerings wanted to choose the recipient. This was his youngest daughter, Sati. She refused to be passive food. She wanted to be the active feeder. She did not let her father choose her groom. She wanted to choose her groom. She wanted agency. She did not want to be a chattel. Was Satish chose Shiva as her groom? Daksha despised Shiva as he had rejected the idea of yajna. He did not feed, he did not want to be fed. He sought to overcome hunger. He wandered aimlessly in the company of ghosts and dogs, mating his hair, spearing his limbs with ash, wrapping his body with animal hide. Daksha did not give Sati permission to marry Shiva. A defiant Sati declared herself to be Shiva's wife and walked out of her father's house. To teach his daughter a lesson, Daksha conducted a yajna and invited all his son-in-laws for the ceremony. Everyone except Shiva and Sati. Shiva did not mind or care, but Sati was upset. She decided she would go uninvited to her father's house. She wanted Shiva to come with her, but Shiva did not care. When she arrived, her father did not welcome her as his daughter, but insulted her as the wife of a man he despised. A man who did not feed anyone, did not father to comfort anyone, one who was uncut, impure, preferred the inexperienced domination of wild beasts, wild plants, and ghosts. Sati tried to explain the hermit ideology to her father that Shiva was Mahadeva, the great god, so called because he was greater than the Deva. The Devas were hungry, needed to be fed, but Shiva had overcome hunger and he did not eat, had no debts, was free, unafraid of death, liberated from the obligation of life. Thus he was greater than the ancestors who were trapped in the wheel of the reapers. But then Sati realized what her father had said was also true. Her husband did not care for other people's hunger. He fed no one. He was under no obligation. He had no compassion either. He was the indifferent one, Udasin. She was trapped between a dominant father and an apathetic husband. A father who did not care for her needs. A husband who did not see her needs. As a result, she decided to leap into the ritual fire of her father's yajna and kill herself. The fire refused to burn her. So she invoked her inner fire and burnt herself. This is the story. We will continue. Thank you.